What are the long-term implications for creating a digital asset strategic reserve for cryptocurrencies as a whole? This is cool. Obviously, this cycle we're going to make money off of the strategic reserve, but long-term, what does that mean? It's very simple. It's a strategic reserve. The whole point of getting these digital assets together is simply, hear what I'm saying, it's to protect against something. It's a strategic reserve. So what are they protecting themselves from? Being that it's digital assets, is clear. The goal here is monetary value. So they believe that there's some type of risk in monetary value in the world. If you ask me, I think it's very clear. I think the United States wants to reserve its dominance of holding the world reserve currency that's USD. Right now they hold USD. They hold all the power of it. They print it. They do whatever they want with it, right? And they want to secure that. So they don't want a situation where another country comes out with some type of, stable coin and cryptocurrency and they get that power because the United States didn't move in that direction fast enough. Their goal here is to maintain their control by controlling the money. And it just so happens to be that cryptocurrency is the best innovation for that. How might government-backed initiatives impact decentralization and cryptocurrencies with their adoption? So people have this false perception that decentralization is the end-all be-all answer. Does it make things more efficient? Yes, it does. We can efficiently, right, secure money now. We can essentially send $10 million and nobody could stop it, right? These things are amazing. But if you think that the elite are just going to allow that to happen, I just don't see a world. Okay, let me try this again. What are the potential advantages and risks of involving governments in blockchain and digital asset ecosystems? So the risk is that they're going to control it, right? So their goal here is to control money at the end of the day. They want to be able to move with total ultimate power, right, to control people. Right now, our form of enslavement is through money. So what they do is essentially have the ability to control the United States dollar through printing it, right? They print it, or they, take some out of the supply, and they're controlling the dynamics of it. And they know that all of us work for money. So if you trade your time for money and then somebody controls the money, essentially your time is being controlled. This is their enslavement vehicle. So there's no way they're going to lose control from that. That is the risk. But it's not the end of the world. Ultimate freedom, in my opinion, comes from faith in Jesus. So it doesn't matter what they control. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it controls in the mind, right? So, they can do whatever they want. I'm going to make money while they do it, right? I'm not going to live in this false reality that decentralization is going to save you. No, only God can save you. And it's as simple as that. And I'm going to make money in the process. There is no other strategy on the face of the planet to make more money in investing, trading, et cetera, than crypto. And the reason why, you guys are not catching it. People are not catching it. People all over the internet, they got their own niches. I get it. You want to make money. You want to sell your thing. Of course, you built your whole audience on Forex. I understand. But come on, bro. 0% capital gains tax on United States created cryptos kind of takes the cake. There's no comparison anymore. This is the greatest, let me be clear, the greatest investment vehicle on the face of the planet. Trump is literally saying that by offering zero capital gains tax. They're trying to get people into crypto. People don't understand this, but this is huge. This is a monumental incentive to get as many people into crypto as possible and to maintain the United States control over cryptocurrency. This is so big. I don't think this ever happened in the history of money before. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've never seen that in my life. 0% capital gains tax. You need to dump all your money in crypto ASAP. They are trying to bring everybody in. There's going to be a massive tipping point, and the old forms of money are going to be left behind. What strategy should crypto investors consider if tax policies? Okay, what are the best? If you want to secure your cryptocurrency device, please stop connecting to random Wi-Fi's and only stick to your hotspot. So I have a dedicated laptop and I only connect to the hotspot on my phone because these internet service providers, these networks, right? These modems, you don't know what type of malicious activity. You don't know as soon as you connect to a Wi-Fi that your whole entire system's compromised. Just be careful. I highly suggest you be careful. Don't do that one. What impact to the payment system? So there's been talks of Elon Musk developing X Payments, which is on Twitter. Integrating a cryptocurrency payment platform on a social media is insane. It's like a super app. People don't understand this, but we communicate all over the internet. And the problem with communication is that it's empty, right? So when I talk to Joe Schmo, I could say things all day, but unless I put money behind it, it's not really real. So for example, I could say, I want to buy that company and talk, but until I actually buy it, this monetary value means it's more legit. So we are going into a new era. So we are moving into a new era of communication through action. You ever heard of action speaks louder than words? If they integrate payments into a social media, there's going to be a different type of data and higher quality type of data that people can analyze, that people can promote. Imagine being able to see, for example, my purchase history on my books. So let's say hypothetically I like to learn, I buy books. You want to see my recommendations, don't listen to what I say, listen to what I do. You can watch my purchase history if I allow that to happen, right? If I click the button that says you can see that and allow it to happen, that's interesting. Another thing that's interesting is that you can literally block calls based off of monetary value. So you could select maybe 20 or 30 people and say, hey, it's free to call me from these people, right? Or text me. These people can text me, but everybody else has to pay a $5 fee. And so what that does is it weeds out all the scams. When you put monetary value behind an internet decision, things start to change a little bit. It starts to become a little bit more real. And also think about all of the AI systems that are now analyzing actions based off of monetary value. Again, actions speak louder than words. So people say things all day, but it doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't hold weight. Talk is cheap, right? But when you actually put monetary value behind it, this is real. A completely new system of truth for AIs to verify and to become better for our benefit. This is really interesting. I think integrating monetary system, I think integrating something like X Payments into Twitter is going to be insane. Speculative projects.